first and foremost, let's get to the business, bro. If you talk in a movie theater, you should be punched in the face by everyone in the movie theater. Okay, I will stand by that. Come on, you're ruining the movie for everybody. All right, listen. Yeah, boy, seen Superman. Oh my gosh. Let me just say, thank you, James Gunn. You have single-handedly brought DC back. You have brought DC back, man. Hey, clap it up for James Gunn, man. He should not have been able to leave the room until Superman 2 or whatever the next movie is going to be. He should not have left that room until it was written. The movie was great. I think this is the right step for DC to take. Hey, casting new people, new faces, everything, all right? So we got David Cornsweet that plays Superman. I have not seen too much of David Cornsweet. I know he was in Twisters, but hey, I think he did well. Coming in, playing Superman. It's a hard role to play because, you know, look at like past Superman. Everybody thinks DC's going to fail. DC's that. DC's this. DC's never going to make good movies. They can only make good games, right? I think he did great, you know what I'm saying? But look, I haven't seen too much of him before, but I know he came in here and he did his thing. He did his thing playing Superman. All right, we got Rachel Brosnan. I don't know how to say her name. She played Lois Lane. I think she did great too. She wasn't, you know, the movie was not overly trying to be funny. I mean, it had some jokes in there and everything, but it wasn't like DC like all serious and it's like the Batman was. It's just straight action and straight like seriousness, you know what I'm saying? They did have some humor in there. Superman was throwing some jokes out there in his relationship. You had Krypto the dog. Everybody was going crazy in the theater for Krypto. Oh my god, look at the dog here, look at the dog here. Krypto was out there being a menace like every other dog is, but hey, Krypto was a good addition in there. You had Nicholas Hoult playing Lex Luthor. I think he did well too. He was bald. He was crashing out. He was clean with it, smart, and I think he did an overall good job. You know, we've seen Nicholas Hoult in a bunch of different films over the years, so hey, shout out to him. I think he played a really well Lex Luthor. And then listen, I'm not gonna go into every person that played the cast. Like, I'll just go into like some of the people who were notable. You know, like Eddie Gassy. He played Mr. Terrific. I thought Mr. Terrific was one of the best characters in the show. I think he was better than Lois Lane from what he was putting in. You had Green Lantern and Hawkgirl in there. Yo, who is Green Lantern? When does Green Lantern have a bowl cut? I've never seen nobody have a bowl cut. I mean, is that what it looks like in the comics? I don't know. I might have to do some research. But he had a bowl cut. He was trying to be straight comedy the whole time with the Justice Gang. I guess the Justice Gang, they were building up for the Justice League coming soon. So, I don't know. But Hawkgirl was cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? She was a good little addition to the movie. Green Lantern was just comicking up. He was just like cracking jokes the whole time. They had an Elemental Man. I forgot his name, but he was turning into Rock. I don't know where he comes in. I'm not too deep in like the Justice League comics or like the Justice League lore, but I think this is the right step. You know, Superman it's got to be the pillar. All right. I don't know how do you tie? Like, I don't know what it looks like. Right. I don't know who the next villain is going to be. Is it going to be, you know, Darkseid or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we going to go straight to something like that, or are we going to go do like another low level like super villain? I can't even, like right now. I'm drawing a blank on some of the Superman villains. You know, but does Flash come in? Do we bring Flash in? Do we bring Green Arrow in? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many are we bringing the Teen Titans in? See, look, this is what I'm saying with DC. DC has the opportunity right here to surpass Marvel. They can take the reins from Marvel in the superhero realm. I know we got Fantastic Four coming out next week, so we got to see what Fantastic Four are going to look like. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're setting these, DC can just do so much. Like, they can set up the future so well for these movies to come in. But they just gotta, listen, put James Gunn on every movie. He needs to be on every DC movie. James Gunn, you're not directing any other movies but DC now. Listen, the acting was great in this movie. The sound effects was great. There was a lot of good action. There was humor. There was romance. There was like, you know what I'm saying? There's suspense and everything. Like, yo, like, we got all the foundations right here for a franchise, bro. We can DC. I'm a DC fan. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I've never been that much of a Marvel. I love Captain America and Marvel, but look, DC. I was always a Batman fan. I love the Flash. I like all the villains in DC. Maybe I'm just too like focused on the Batman villains in DC, but I need to get it really into getting some Superman. But look, this is what I'm saying, man. The movie was great. Go watch it for real. Like, go. Do not let like past like Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman sway your opinions. Don't let the rest of old DC movies, Black Adam, Blue Beetle, Wonder Woman, all those stuff like that, Flash. Don't let that persuade your decision out here, right? But honestly, yeah, the movie was great, man. The theater was popping. I was in Staten Island AMC this time. It was good. It was good. You know what I'm saying? Popcorn was buttery. I had those what is it? The Starburst little mini ones, the little mini squares, fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. That's what you need to get. Had me a little high C. Great. It was a great movie. Really great movie. I'm glad that I went to watch this. I'm ready for Fantastic Four next week. You know? Pedro Pascal is taking over our lives in Hollywood, so he's literally in everything. So I don't know how Marvel is going to perform. You know, they say, oh, Marvel is on the downside, but this is about DC, you know. This is DC. David Cornsweat, you did great. Thank you for playing that Superman. Do not let people are like online trashing him, saying he's awkward, he's weird. They got these other ones got a group chat without him. Come on, man. Let the man live up, bro. I think we got something good going here. Let's see on the juice meter. On the juice meter, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's a great rating. Only two things that I think is it brought it down is just some of the supporting cast, like the Green Lantern and Hawk Girl. I think they brought it down. Sometimes he would be Superman was being awkward. He was like he was just doing all that. I'm not gonna spoil the movie too much. Because, you know, I want y'all to watch. I want y'all to give DC a chance, man. Give James Gunn that chance. He deserves it. This is good. Listen. Tune in to the movie, all right? We got some good movie coming up. Fantastic Four. Well, I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's 2026. But we got Predator, Alien, I think. It's either Alien or Predator. Predator coming out. God, there's one more I'm missing. That's gonna be Conjuring's coming out. Like, yo, we got movies coming, bro. Listen, yo, pause. That sounded crazy, but look, go watch that, man. Go watch that. It's been your boy Nolan Got Reviews. I'm out. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave me your boy a subscriber, man. We trying to get to 50 subscribers, and we working hard for it, man. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate the people who watch and love and support the channel, and I'll be out. Peace.